Good afternoon, dear fellows. We are group number 1, and we are now going to talk about like global addictions from caffeine to fossil fuel addictions. The very first thing I want to say is that I cordially, sincerely encourage all of you to answer our question during the sessions and give us some feedback. So is that okay? And second, we have already prepared some little presents for you guys. So once you spoke out your opinions or ideas, I will give you one as a reward. But the value of the gift you'll get depends on the length and the quality your answers. So apart from this, we'll add some bonus points to your final grade. So hoping that each one of you can not only enjoy but also learn from this class. So let's get started. Okay, so now I'm going to discuss about some issues. So hello, what's your name? Oh, your name is Angela. Hi, Angela. And you know what? There are many things that we can be addicted to. So do you think you are addicted to anything?
Facebook.
Oh, you're really addicted to Facebook. Me too. So, and that's all? Do you think, what makes you think so? You are really addicted to Facebook?
Yes, I want to follow everyone's message and I want to chat with them.
Uh-huh. Very good. So, what do you want to drink? Tea or coffee? Or just candy? Up to you. Okay. Thank you. And the second question. Hello?
Hello,
What's your name?
Kiki.
You're Kiki. Hello, Kiki. How often do you buy a bottle of drink from the tea shop, like come by or?
Twice a week.
Twice a week? What's your favorite?
Milk tea.
Milk tea. Wow, milk tea. And why milk tea? Because you don't like the pure like black tea or green tea? Why milk tea?
More sweet.
More sweet. Okay. And please turn to page 100. And the title of this session is Powering the Future. But I think maybe we can change the topic into powering, because we are now going to talk about the substitution energies in our near future. And can you read the first paragraph for me? Yeah, until the whole paragraph on page 100.
Despite modern society's heavy dependence on fossil fuels for energy, most people are aware that the supply of this fuel is finite. As oil in particular becomes more costly and difficult to find, researchers are looking at alternative energy sources, including solar, wind, and even nuclear power. Which substitute, is the right one?
Can you please read the first paragraph of solar power for me?
Solar panel catch energy directly from the sun and convert it into electricity. One of the world's largest solar power stations is located near West. Germany, where more than 33,000 solar panels generate enough energy to power about 1,800 homes. But unlike the burning of fossil fuels, the process used to create all that solar energy produces no emissions.
And today, however, solar provides less than 1% of the world's energy, primarily because the cost of the panels is still very high and price is only one issue. Clouds and darkness also cause solar panels to produce less energy, which requires one to have additional power sources such as batteries available.
Some scientists think the solution to this problem can be found in space, which they say is the ideal place to gather energy from the sun, with no clouds and no nighttime. A space-based solar power station could operate constantly. These stations would send the power back to Earth, which could then be turned into electricity for consumption.
Advocates of solar space stations said this technology would require a lot of money initially, but eventually it could provide continuous clean energy that would be cheaper than other fuels. Also, unlike other energy sources, solar power from space will last as long as the sun shines, and will be able to guarantee everyone on Earth all the energy they need.
So, according to the book, we have these conclusions. The first advantage of using solar power is progress produces no emissions. That means that by using solar power, we don't give up like smoke or waste gas. So that is to say, some people say that solar power is one of the cleanest energy in the world, and the disadvantage of using solar power is the construction of the solar system. There's a report say that if we are using solar power, you need to spend like $1 billion to build a tower, like a solar tower, something like that, and we need to create a square mirror to reflect the sunshine and collect it into and reflect the sunlight to the bottom of the tank, and that like a tank which can contain very great amount of sunlight and convert it into electricity. So because it's tremendously high, and if we are using the solar power, it also depends on the weather condition. If it's raining, if it's cloudy, then the solar system will not be effective enough. And second, we are going to talk about the wind power. Can you read the first paragraph?
Wind, the fastest growing alternative energy source, is another way of collecting energy from the sun. Unlike solar power, however, it works well on cloudy days. All over Europe, incentives designed to decrease the dependence on oil and coal has led to a steep increase in wind power energy. Today, Europe leads the world in wind power, with almost 35,000 megawatts, the equivalent of 35 large coal power plants. North America remains a distant second, with just over 7,000 megawatts.